Oh, she died. Perfect. Alright. That was where the fun starts. Divider, hammerhead, leg cutter. Six, seven? I think 6. I like Houghton. Revolution. Tembu's the... Yeah, that's fine. I also don't remember... I think I still have the attack boost. They would not have done that much without an attack boost. Or at least I don't think he would. Minya! Don't go for the child, please. Wow, overkill much? I think she only starts doing this when they all die. She's like, alright, my friends are dead, so I need to, like, you know, up my game a bit. I don't think I'll kill you. I just hope she doesn't do that insta-kill move, like, every turn, otherwise this could be a problem. She's doing it. Okay, no, she did the single one, thank goodness. I thought she was doing the ultimate one. Normal Zettasol should be fine. Can I please kill you? Thank you. By the way, I love it how this is like the only boss theme in the game. I think there's a final boss theme too, but I do not remember it, but I'm pretty sure there's at least a final boss theme, but like... Notice how this is like the only boss theme in the game. There's a battle theme, there's a boss theme. Or Xenogears likes to do the whole like, hey, they have music playing throughout the whole action sequence, and it overrides like any kind of battle music. Ha! Alright, that wasn't a hard fight, it just took a while. We may have fared poorly when we fought in the flesh, but we'll finish you off in our gears. Come, follow me. Do we do that right now? Yeah, we gotta do a gear fight here, I think, which is cool. What took you? What meaning is there in fighting again? Silence, now we have no choice but to fight. Now we'll show you the true power of the elements. Get ready, because here we come. What was I gonna say? There's final boss teams? I think there is. I'm pretty sure you're right, but... The thing is, I like Xenogears' soundtrack, but like when I'm not playing the game, it's not really like the best of all time. It's not like one of my favorites. I tend to not like remember much about it unless I'm playing the game. It's kind of like how I feel about Shadow Heart's music. Like, the music is kind of good in the moment, but, like, when I'm not playing the game, I tend to not remember it that well. It's not, like, one of my favorites, like, Live Alive or Grandia 2, or the Tales of games, for example, or FF, Wild Arms, SMT, Persona, the list goes on. I don't remember the final boss theme, but I'm sure there's one. But yeah, like, Knights of Fire is, like, the only boss theme they use. Which it's fine. It's not, like, bad, but it's also not, like, really good either. The soundtrack in Xenogears is, like, even not only considering the lack of variety, it's fine. It's, like, good, I guess, on a good day. It's pretty good. But the biggest issue with it is the lack of variety and how repetitive it gets. For like a 60 to 70 hour game, depending on how you play. It's like pretty alright though. It's got some pretty good tracks, but it just gets repetitive is the main thing. There's just not enough variety is the biggest issue with it. But the tracks themselves range from like good to fine. And there are people, I think there are people who really hype this soundtrack up, because I think it's the same people that did the Chrono, or the same guy who did the Chrono Trigger soundtrack. But like Chrono Trigger has a better soundtrack than Xenogears, in my opinion. Ultimate Gear. That was the sequence. Hey, it's Knights of Fire again. Think they'll use another boss theme? Nope. The Kishin Sword. Yeah, so this is fine. This would normally suck if we did gear battles before, but because it was a on-foot battle and now a gear battle, this is fine. Because our fuel is fully restored. So this is okay. You don't get the save, which is, you know, whatever, but... I mean, not whatever. It kinda sucks, but... At least you're, like, full on HP and fuel for this. 3,500. Dude, Arrows is broken. It is so good. So busted. Also, we haven't used Esmeralda's gear in the boss fight, which is really cool. We get to do that for the first time. Ether Doubler Arrows is really the best combo. I love it. It's such a good combination. G Elements. I do like the idea that the Elements gears like all fused into this giant one. That's a neat thing they did. Do another. I have the fuel for it. I'm using a lot of fuel. I better be using that much. Okay, I'm not gonna use your Deplos now. I want to save up for more. Could go System id, but I don't think these do that much. Thor, Wave, and Flaming Hell. I tried them before. Definitely want to do at least a level 2 with you. Probably don't have level 3s, so I think we'll go with the Devil's Hand. 2100, you'd love to see it. I mean, you're probably just doing arrows. I feel like 400 fuel? 400 fuel? For 3,500 damage is really good. But I feel like that's worth it. That's a steal. You don't have a level 3? Oh, we got a new Deplo. With Wellful. One damage. Yeah, you do have a level 3, that's what I thought. Ryubu. 185, that's all I got? Excuse me? No, Ellie. Honestly, you're better off not even comboing. If you start to get low, maybe I'll consider charging, but charging doesn't give you enough. I feel like I have enough arrows and the damage is high enough where I can just, like... By the time I run out of fuel, I think you'll be dead. I'll have a go. Don't heal. Don't heal, Calvina. I do like all the elements, like, joining forces here. It's really neat. Devil Hold. Oh, wow, Esmeralda just... Or I guess the Crescent specifically just picked that thing up. By the way, Esmeralda's gear is really cool. I like the wings. It's a really cool design. I love the gear designs in this game. They're really cool. I just like I like the aesthetic of Xenogears, and part of it is like the gears in general. I'm not even like into Gundams, but Xenogears is probably the closest you'll get me to be into Gundams, because I do kind of like seeing the gears like duke it out. It's a big reason why I stopped watching Code Geass, because I'm not really into Gundams. Alright, 2,000 damage, not bad. Actually, what are your options? Nothing. Wow, you don't even have a frame HP thing. I'd never used you, so I guess that's not surprising. I think now I want to see what Ryuten does. Alright, that did some damage. I'll have a go. They're all just taking turns using the G Elementler. I love it. Devil Hand. G Elements. Ellie, let him have it. Yeah, I see, I acknowledge your comment, Raptor, about the final boss. I'm not going to say anything because I'm trying to keep this... Try not to reveal too much about the late game, but yeah. It'll be interesting when we get there. What is interesting, what I'm interested in, is how fast we're going to get through Disc 2. I know Disc 2 is going to have a, you're probably like, oh, it's a lot of exposition. They are going to have, like, I'm going to say this. They're going to have, like, one point at the end of Disc 2 where, like, a bunch of side stuff opens up. So I'm interested to get there and see everything that's going on there. Because I think a lot of side stuff opens up, like, at the end of Disc 2. And I do want to, like, indulge in it. That's what I'm interested in. When we get to that point. Are you dead? Okay, you're still alive. We might as well see if you have a level 3. I don't think so, but... let's get you to level 3 again. Doing all the side stuff? Most of it. I mean, I already missed doing all the side stuff because we missed a badge in Lahan, so... I'm kind of just settling. Oh, you have level 3. Perfect. Dead drop. Also, Emeralda can't heal. I realize she doesn't have a frame HP thing. That really sucks for her. We already missed doing all the side stuff, but we'll do a good chunk of it. There isn't really that much side stuff in Xenogears. There's 2 optional dungeons in Disc 2. Disc 2 gets 2 optional dungeons. There's the small stuff we did in Disc 1, which was very minor. And... I feel like there's something else. The Kislev battling arena opens up again. We'll do more with that. There's a couple. There really isn't that much side stuff in this game, period. But... I'm down to do a good chunk of it. Yeah, Emeralda, you're kind of screwed here. If you die, like, it's over. I didn't really... I had time to give you a frame HP thing. I just didn't realize you didn't have a frame HP thing. Oh my word. 9,000? Excuse me? That was stupid. Air bash. Oh, it died. Okay, good. Thank goodness. That was way too close. Alright, not a fan of when it decided to use... I guess I was pretty low, but even still. It was not doing anywhere near that damage. Oh, that's really cool. It's a cool death little animation. Oh, I was gonna miss out on experience now. That's unfortunate. Anyway, before this stream, I looked at the side stuff, and, like, there's 2 optional dungeons, and there's a couple of small things to do in Disc 2, but, like, at the end of the day, there really isn't that much side stuff in Xenogears. Like, there's a couple, like, even the stuff we did in Disc 1, it was, like, the card game, and then we had the Roxanne Shava, and then the badges, which we missed one, because it's in Lahan, but there really isn't that much side stuff. There's just a couple of little things. If anything, Disc 2 probably has more of the major side quests than Disc 1, because it has the 2 optional dungeons and it has the extra Kislev battling stuff. Which, I don't remember how substantial that is. But even then, it's not all that much. This game is a lot of story. Like, it is long purely for the story. It is the story when people, like, play this game and they put a lot of time into it. Some things only the weak can feel. Weakness does not make them servile. It's because they are weak and that they can develop kindness and never look down on people. That's where real human interaction comes from. Everyone has weaknesses, even if you did at first. Your weakness drew you to each other and made you grow strong. Never forget those feelings when you all lived together side by side. That was way too close for comfort. Wait, are you trying to show us mercy or just trying to show off? Take it how you will. You got us all wrong, Dominia. Our paths may be different, but our goals are the same. That's why I can't fight you anymore. There's no reason for me to. That's all. More reading. Well, it looks like they sure showed us a thing or two. That was a cool idea for a fight, like all the elements fusing into one. It's the chair screenshot. It's back. Having fled from the elements who tried to take the relic to be used as a power to fulfill Ramses' desires, we once again initiated our search for information on the whereabouts of the last known relic. I think we're immediately, maybe not immediately, but we're going to be thrust into another dungeon pretty soon. Because we have to find Anima Relic number 2. He's no longer one of us. Yes, he dares to go against our objectives, just like the other one. We can still activate the key. We must do something about the one who stands in our way. We must eliminate Cain. But we cannot stand up to his power. Only Cain can destroy Cain. Yeah, sounds like you guys are screwed. So Mother will do it for us. Ah, Mother from Wild Arms? Oh, hey, Myung. Maybe Krelian. Maybe did Krelian say something? Something concerning the potential ability as a countervailing existence, with everything focusing towards a single point. I see. Bakar is still shaken up by yesterday's defeat against Faye. Yeah, what else is new? We're almost ready. I need just a little bit more time. Then we'll wait. We'll wait till the time is ripe. Krelian? A countervailing existence? That Myung. What's she up to? I had better warn the commander. You're saying beyond that door is where the Gazelle Ministry and Myung just were? I don't know if I buy it. Out of the way. Let me through. That bastard. I'll hunt him out myself. Please calm down, Commander. Yeah, you're gonna kill yourself. We'll take care of him and his friends. Yeah, you guys failed miserably. What could you fools do? Imbeciles. Only I can beat them. Well, only I, who transcends all other humans, can possibly take him down. Ramses, my dude, you failed like 3 times. Commander, wait. While Faye and the others search for the resting place of the last known Anima Relic, I temporarily returned to Nissan. I don't know why I just went back. I had this stirring within my heart that some danger was awaiting the people there. Oh, did you now? All the people accepted into Nissan were on the road to recovery. There were still those who were not able to completely recover, but Tara's nanomachines continued to evolve from day to day. Thanks to the nanomachines, the treatments were becoming more and more successful, and the day when everyone would regain their original bodily form was approaching. A trembling. There was a sudden explosion in the city of Nissan. Within the burning fire stood a gold Omni-Gear. It was Ramses. He assaulted Nissan so that he could defeat Faye. His purpose of existing was at stake. The Nissan and Shavat militia, even Rank and friends from Solaris who now serve to protect Nissan, could not thwart the assault. Rank is still alive? That's wild. The people were evacuated into the cathedral, continuing the search for Faye. Ramses put the militia to rout and pressed on toward the cathedral. He was Ruined, he had his mind set solely on getting at Faye. I stood before him. Ellie vanished. Where did she go?